take your order, please?
In building with earth bags, we discovered our family thrived creatively and grew stronger by working side by side. We welcome you to be part of our family for this week's adventure.
What do we have here? A few weeks back, we had a little glimpse of Jared. And the only one that we know who caught that glimpse was Kimberly Smale, and she asked who the person was in the cupboard. And that was Jared. And if you missed the podcast, this is my fiance. Hello. We're gonna talk a little bit more about how we met and what our plans are, but just for the meantime, if you see Jared on screen, you know who he is.
I look like a monster over here. Look at me at 7.
Well, yes, Jared sounds really
I'm 7 pounds.
I'm marrying this puny human male.
We're getting married on July 17th.
Yes.
Wow.
This year, a couple months away. So
Exciting.
And you get to get married in the courtyard.
Yep, we're gonna get married here. We'll give you a little more details on everything here in a little bit.
That's Amazon women. We marry you poor human males. So small in stature.
But if you see this guy on this amazing guy on screen, you'll know who he is now.
Part of the crew now.
Yes.
That's right.
We've indoctrinated him and given him shots.
Alright, I'm back on the truck. The primer dried perfectly. I'm definitely going to be able to sand this thing out and get a really nice finish. I'm going to get right into it.
Last week we tested the Hyperadobe on a small wall for the first time.
It is a really fun material to work with. Garen helped me wire those bottles onto for that tree trunk. Really, where we're at now is we need to stucco the outside and continue the bottle tree up to the height we want to go.
Yeah. The sky.
It's always a little discouraging to have to redo something on a project, and this was no exception, but the primer is sanding out so nicely that I think we're going to get a really great finish on the final coats that we do, which I'm really excited to see how that comes out. This is it. If we mess up here, we have to start over again. I mean, I guess that's always been the case. But it's time. We're putting on some orange. The color of this truck is changing.
Attaching the stucco to the Hyperadobe was pretty much just as simple as it was to an earth bag, except that because there was all the holes in there, we got a little bit wet so it would attach.
Glue itself together, maybe, sort of, with water.
Yeah.
Hello.
I love the design.
Oh, okay. So this is the Hyperadobe. That's pretty cool. When I was first walking up, it looked like it was like painted red. Well, I gotta see the other side. Oh! Please, come in. This is so cute.
Shae came over to give us a hand with all of her great artistic help, so that was really a big benefit.
That's looking really good.
Yeah, just trying to get the finishing touches on it. Not entirely sure what we wanted to do with the bottles.
Well, we'll just wipe them out and wipe that down too. Wipe those lines out.
Like that?
Like that. Yep. That's it.
All right.
And then I gotta get some pretty bottles going on the top, huh?
I'm done with my side.
Let's look at it.
But the thing is, I've left a lot of the bottles.
Wow, that's really good, Brian.
Like, I don't know if you wanted to go around the neck of these bottles or what you wanted to do, so I left a lot of them. Just want to add more.
Okay. All right, thanks.
The truck's all dry, so it's time to pull off all the masking tape and see kind of what it looks like without all the trim pieces and stuff in, but at least without the masking on it.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. You wanna help, Rosalia?
Good job. This can come off here. Oh, you just want to ride, huh? On the back of the tailgate has truck bed liner on it, so I'm gonna refresh just a few of the pieces on the truck, like the bumpers, a couple pieces of the tailgate, and a few pieces of like around the headlights and stuff like that.
We met online a while ago and bloomed into a very nice, wonderful relationship.
Super fun.
Mm-hmm.
And when Jared asked me to marry him, he gave me his grandma's ring, which was super special. That's getting resized here.
Yeah.
But we thought in the meantime, the woman gets to wear a ring, it'd be fun if you get to wear one too. We went and got those silicone rings.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're sporting. And we're not married yet, but just so that you know, we're both wearing one. It's just fun.
Yeah, it's just fun.
$5 engagement rings.
Yep.
Made for walking.
Made for working.
Look at that tree. I just love it, you guys. Great. And Shae's Trab's over here, huh?
I'm just going back and forth.
For you, come and do your magic.
All right, let me just tape a couple more. Well, actually, I got a lot. I can definitely do a layer.
And
I have 8. What
one
color is
really-
these?
So cool.
And one really small, like
Very cool.
What color do you want?
Like, do you have 2 of those little ones together? Originally wanted to do a flag with a pole coming up, but I wasn't sure how I could do that with bottles. Plus you got all the stars. The tree just seemed like a simpler option for us.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we feel like we have too much trunk and not enough tree.
Let's go to the other side. See, this side looks okay though. So the issue that we're coming to is that we didn't have enough bottles. We really like the way that the trunk looks, but we just want there to be more foliage. So we're gonna save up some more bottles before completing the very top, because we're hoping to kind of round it off and make it a little taller.
Maybe only 2 or 3 more layers max and we'll be done.
Yeah, even just 2 layers would make all the difference. I really like the different layers. It makes it feel more 3D and much cuter than I thought it was going to be. It looks really good.
I'm liking it too, sweetie. Thank you for helping me today.
Absolutely.
All the black is done, so I'm ready to start putting on everything and finishing this truck. Maybe I'll wipe the windows down and stuff too before we, take the beauty pictures of it. You need to grab your screwdriver. Because you have all the best tools, babe. If you'd maybe buy me good tools one day, I wouldn't have to steal all your tools. Disassembly, as always, so fun. Then you get to the middle of the project and it gets really slow. And then you get to the end of the project and you realize how much faster the disassembly is than the reassembly. Man, I'm just putting everything back on dusty.
Pre-printing is so fun though because it really makes the project come together and make it look so beautiful, especially this truck here. As we add more and more black to it, it really makes it come together and look so cool.
One down, one to go. Where does that go? Oh, never mind. I know exactly where that goes. I think the interior's done, which is good because we weren't really working on the interior. Now the inside of the truck's done, I'm gonna move over to the outside and start putting on the final pieces for the outside, like tailgate and lights and stuff like that.
How's it going out here, huh?
Good. We're just trying to get this wall assembled.
Yeah, oh, Jared and I came up on this when we were coming home, and oh, it's so cute. It makes you smile. All those fun little colors.
We're gonna have to give this purple a little lift, Shae. Okay, on that side.
Are you guys gonna do a couple more layers?
Yes.
Is that the plan? Okay. Well, you guys are just doing a superb job. It looks incredible.
We got as far as we thought we needed to go. On Shae's side there, it looked okay, but on the other side, it looked like it just needed more bottles to fill out that, being more in proportion to the trunk.
Yeah.
Aren't they gorgeous?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that looks fabulous. Well done, you guys. There's just no doubt what that is when you come around. There's
That's
just
good.
No doubt. It is just, it is such a colorful, fun tree. Oh my goodness.
All right, Shae,
Yeah.
did we finish?
Yes, we did. We're just doing the very final touches here. Basically just going over it with a rag, trying to get off some of the dust. And we can go and clean these deeper at a later time too. Make it look maybe a little better.
This side. As tall as the fence over on the other side.
Our Houdini dogs found that metal fence, when it flapped open from the wind or whatever, it was an escape zone for them.
No going through that now.
Not unless they can get through solid walls, which is still a possibility.
For bullet.
Yeah.
We're in the process of looking for an RV. We have a truck and
Yeah, your dad was so generous. He gave us his
Yeah.
truck.
yeah, for a wedding,
So it's
for a wedding
really nice
present.
truck. We got a little dust on it now.
Cut that.
It's all ready to go for a fifth wheel. All we gotta do is find ourselves a hitch.
Got the adapters for it already. So these are universal adapters. We're looking at the process of looking for a fifth wheel RV, and
We're gonna remodel it, and we're gonna be taking you on the tour with us, both to get, of course, getting the RV, but also when we get it,
yeah,
we'll be redoing the inside.
doing the inside and going traveling.
Yes, we're gonna go around the U.S. And then in the future, we plan on coming back here on the homestead.
And then there's projects we have planned here as well.
It's gonna be fun. We're not going anywhere.
Nope.
You've seen a lot of us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We had to put the air conditioner in, so that's kind of a bummer. Blocks our beautiful view. I'm pleased with it.
Looks good. Looks gorgeous.
It's gonna do. It's gonna plug up the hole and
Keep
a
the
little bit of
dogs from
fun.
escaping, so that's the main thing.
Maybe one day we'll get crazy enough to do more of that metal fence, but that is it for now.
It was quite a bit for just a little 2.5, 3 foot section. So
Yeah.
it was nice to be able to use the Hyperadobe bags.
If we
Nice
were
little
just
test.
going bags across there, that wouldn't be too much of a
Yeah.
job. It's just all the bottles and trying to make them art is a little more time and energy.
I mean, we look at a project and it just becomes art. Twice
We
as long
hope.
to do stuff.
We hope it's art.
Wait. It's art to us.
There you go.
Yeah, there we go.
Time to pull this truck out in the sun and see what it looks like.
Zelia is so excited.
Yep. Alright. Alright, let's see if she starts. We should go do the battery so I don't drive off of it again.
It looks beautiful.
The truck turned out so good. I think Ellie's brother is going to be really happy with it as well. I sent him some pictures already and he liked it, so that's what matters.
Yeah,
There's definitely some more things that I know now that I would improve upon and will improve upon for the next time. I think the next painting project is going to end up being the van. Once we get the interior done in that, then we'll move on to the exterior.
which is what we're going to be working on next, right?
Yep.
Going back to the van, we just got to get our work area cleaned up a little and put a lot of unfocus on that one.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Distraction.
Well, that wraps up up this week, the t-shirt design of the week is this classic orange truck. If you'd like to get this on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, handbag, apron, or many of our numerous products that we offer in shop, as well as previous designs that we've done in past weeks, you can check out the link down in the description. I want to say thank you so much for all the wonderful congratulations for Jared and I. We had an overwhelming amount that came from our podcast, and we just want to say thank you so much. It was heartwarming to read, and we really appreciate Jared's warm welcome. We really appreciate it. If you know somebody that likes home improvement shows or family shows, please share around on your social media. That would be wonderful. That really helps us out. Thank you so much for being a part of our family, and we look forward to hanging out with you on Monday for another podcast. Bye!
Come on, everybody, let's go. It's Huey.
He approves, babe.
He approves it.
That's his approval.
Oh, that.
Yeah, he's approving.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Whoa.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Moving.
Moving, yes.
Look at you flew.
Need to get more of this, huh? Yeah, just you. You look like Patrikios.